What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Wade coming to you with a quick hot topic. We're gonna talk about Anthony Davis. He missing the All-Star game for his shoulder injury. We gotta talk about the replacement. Damian Lillard took Blake Griffin's spot. The All-Star game really devastated this year. You got Dwayne Wade missing. Kyle Korver took his spot. It should have went to Brandon Knight or Nikola Vucevic. It should have went to Kyle Korver. Shouldn't be an All-Star. It should have been went to Vucevic. And Blake Griffin got replaced by Damian Lillard, which he should have been an All-Star anyway, but they gave it to Russell Westbrook, who's been dominating and destroying the league currently right now. Then you got the replacement for Kobe was DeMarcus Cousins, who should be an All-Star too, but the All-Star replacement to me that should take Anthony Davis' spot has been a guy I've been saying for a long time is Monte Ellis. You got to have somebody from the Dallas Mavericks to make the All-Star team. He's been dominating the game. He's been clutching game when he had game winners. He's been taking over fourth quarters. He's putting up 20 points a game. His team is top 5 in the Western Conference, and they just won today. And they don't even have Rondo. And they had a cut, and then they went out. He went out for a couple of injury the last game, a couple in the Clippers game. But if I had to pick a replacement in the West that would have to take Anthony Davis' spot, it should be the third best player to not make it, which was first it was DeMarcus Cousins, then with Damian Lillard. Now it should be Monte Ellis. But it is some guys in the West that could potentially take the spot too for the All-Star spot, for Anthony Davis spot. Draymond Green will be a good one. He been taking over games. He been playing great defense, and they only got 2 All-Stars off that team. It'll be nice to see him make it. Goran Dragic would be a nice one. He having a good season for the Phoenix Suns, and they got a playoff spot. Uh, there's a lot of good players out there, but I think it has to go to Monte Ellis. He's the best player not to make the All-Star team this year, and he never made the All-Star team ever in his career. And we know how crazy it was back in Golden State, and he made the playoffs even with the Bucks. And he's putting up 20 points a game and 5 assists and a couple rebounds, and he's shooting good from the field. And his team is went in the playoff spot. Dirk Nowitzki is another one that could make it to the All-Star team. We know Dwight Howard can't take the spot because he's injured. So it ain't really too many players to me that you can really give it to in the Western Conference that ain't already in the All-Star team. It Yeah, because David Lee, he's not an All-Star no more. LaMarcus Aldridge already made it. I don't know no other All-Star player besides Monte Ellis that didn't make it. That should be in the spot. Monte Ellis should be the replacement. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think. Who you think should take the spot? Should it be Draymond Green? Should it be a role player? A role player that stepped his game up? Should it be Andrew Wiggins? He stepped his game up a little bit this past couple games. There's a lot of good players in the West, and if you might, they might just replace him with a forward because that's another place. Because Tim Duncan already got a spot too. Well, I don't really see who can take Monte Ellis' spot. I don't really